from a wide receiver position.
And he got the start tonight. There's a pitch left side. There's Phi. He's going to be stopped just short of the first down, I believe. Right. Third and very short. Give to Oaks, and that's the first down.
Good tough run by Heath Oaks, Doug.
Before the Eagles get the stop. Nine formation now, wing to the right side. Yeah, the senior quarterback Briggs. The give is to Phi. Nice running on the right side. Phi, 25, 20. The safety got in his way and allowed Matt Phi to be tackled about the story. Again, the I formation, and then it's Phi again off the right side. Breaks that tackle, running room. He's inside the 5. Matt Phi. The handoff again to Matt Phi. Oh, he's hitting that in the backfield. Brian Simonson, the 5-yard line. Split backs. Briggs wants to throw, and now he's sacked. Doesn't get the ball off. Rams will keep it on the ground to Phi off the right side. He works around a block, and he won't get there. Fourth down. JSPC on fourth down. Split backs, pitch left side to Phi. Cuts it back up, and no.
Short. Number 40.
Now for Saydel. And out of that single way, give up the middle, and not very much for Simonson that time. Matt Lautner, the inside linebacker, and Lautner had plenty of help from Randy Stevenson, the outside corner, 1 yard for Stevenson.
It shut down. That hole.
Simonson, rather.
That hole just shut down immediately by number 36, Matt Lautner, Doug.
Out of the right side, it's a keeper, Sandin. It's hit about the 6-yard line and driven back. Erickson.
Got 9 guys up in the box.
And it's going to be a pass play and incomplete, almost intercepted at the 13-yard line by Lautner from the middle part of the end zone. Good snap, some pressure, but it's away. A line drive at the 38 to the near side. Briggs.
He's got it home.
25, 20, 15, 10, spins on his feet, and goes out of bounds. The officials rule out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Oh, he had
a 32-yard punt. Let's see if the Rams can get this one in. A flag down on the snap. Erickson in the backfield to the 8. I think that's going to come split left. Give to Phi, and he gets about 3 at the helms under the split formation, wing right. Jamie gives it off, and Lautner breaks a tackle, still running. Lautner inside the 5 to the 2, first and goal.
That was just a tough run, Doug. There were 3 or 4 Eagles. 2 of them thought they had Lautner wrapped, and he just shipped them off like an enraged bull.
And finally, Brett Delaney and Erickson to the ice, set in the backfield. It's Lautner, the fullback. Full line touchdown. Matt Lautner gives the Rams a 6-0 lead with 4:06 to go in the opening period, following the short punt and the Briggs punt return. So the extra point try, a good snap and hold. The kick is right through there. It is. This one a liner down the middle, hits at the 22. Taken by Russell about the 15. And Jerry Russell is bowled down across the 30, about the 32. The right side. Sandin to throw. Out of the wing, he's got a man. Ostrom complete up to the 34 or 35. 2nd and 6 from the 35. Sneak by Sandin. He lost the ball. Who's got it? I think Sandin got it back. For the 2 platoons, 3rd and almost 10. For the Eagles, that spin back is Simonson. He gives to Russell on the far side. He's got 3 blockers over there. Can't get the corner turn, however, and loses about 3 yards. Nice deep was. So 4th and 12. Briggs just had an that is blocked, and the Rams have it. The Rams have it. 12. Zurus blocked it, and Schwaller comes up with it. His second recovery of the night. 1st and 10 Rams. Kelly Zurus shot through there and blocked it. The ball hit the referee, Joe, or else I think Kelly picks it up and goes into the score.
You're exactly right. Zurus just nailed that punt right off the end of the toe of the Saydel punter.
So at the 15-yard line, JSPC, and off the right side, a gain of about 3 yards. 1:45 to go opening period. Davendeck gives Erickson, left side Erickson, inside the 5 to the 3. First and goal, Rams. Rams working quickly. It's Erickson again, and forward to the 3, the 2, the 1, and that's it.
Boy, just what question, how many of them do they have?
Fullback up the middle, touchdown. That's Matt Lautner, right up the gut beyond the center, Ryan Mortensen. And it is 13-0 Rams. Lautner's second 2-yard run in this first quarter.
Yeah, you're right, Doug. That's one that was created by the offensive line, and specifically the center, Ryan Mortensen, and Lautner just rode Ryan's tail into the touchdown, or into the end zone, and boy, what a great surge by the offensive line.
After the block, Kelly Dezuris punt. Dezuris blocked the punt. Schwaller recovered. And it's PAT attempt now for Jamie Davendeck. And this one is blocked by the Eagle.
Back the other way. I believe it was number 84.
The opening period, Jamie Davendeck kicks it off. A pretty good boot to Simonson at the 9-yard line. Brian brings it up across the 20, cuts to his left, gets by one man, driven down about the 25-yard line or so. Over. And the spin back is Simonson. He gives to Moran off the right side. A big hit for no gain. Blowing through there was the defensive tackle, Schwaller.
Boy, Scott Schwaller was just shot out like a cannon that time, Doug, to stop that play.
Second to go in the period. Eagles get the play off. Shannon wants to throw. He's being rushed. He runs and he's sacked. Over on the far side, loss of about 7 or so is the first
thing that Saydel's doing this
split back, Sandin behind center, wants to throw. Over the middle, incomplete to Ostrom, stripped away by Minahan.
Good play by
Ben Ostrom, who had his last one blocked. The snap is high. The Rams are setting up the return. Punt on the far side at the 48. Will go out of bounds at the Ram 46-yard side. Lautner and Erickson in the backfield. Erickson left side with a carry. Erickson 5-7-8. Drops the football. Who's got it? JSPC. Erickson got back on it, or Tyson Thielen got on. Split back, swing left. Had a reverse play inside the Robbins, and yep, Aaron Robbins gets slot right. Erickson in the slot, brings to throw, and overshoots Erickson at the Saydel 46. 4th down and 8.
Boy, Dustin had him there too. Erickson was running free from his back.
Back deep. Davendeck sends the punt to about the 24. It's dropped, and the Rams have the football. They pick it up, they can't pick it up, the knee was down.
Cannot advance it, Doug, but it was number 36. Who else?
Lautner recovers. The Rams get it again in Eagle territory. That's the 3rd Saydel turnover. 2 of them in the punting game, Joe. We're barely underway, 2nd quarter. So 1st and 10 for JSPC in Saydel territory.
Good cut by 5.
25, 5 to the 20. Split backs for Briggs, gives up the left side Erickson. Erickson cuts inside, still running, and a 1st down, close to the 10, about the 11-yard line, down at the 1. And up the middle, Lautner inside the 5, and down to about the 2-yard line. Right up the middle once again, the middle of that Ram line is really doing the job.
Now you're back at Mortensen and 73 for the Rams. Michael Walker, they're just doing the dirty work out there for the Rams.
And it's an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2 from the 3. 2 short Lautner runs already for touchdowns. The Rams this time give to Erickson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. 9 turnovers. Oh, the kick by Davendeck. He kicking north to south this time. And a high kick, Simonson on the run at the 20. And he is going to be brought down by Tyler Caius. They've been eligible. Sandin on 1st down to throw, and he's sacked. A sack by some Steve. Behind center, Sandin wants to throw again on the middle. Overshoots, his man intercepted the 38. Caius. That is Tyler Caius to the 15, 23-yard return. Tyler Caius. The Eagles 15. Again, the Rams deep in Saydel territory. 5 on the right side, tries to get in the corner, and he'll lose a couple. Flag goes down late.
Well, they got 10 guys up in the box now, Doug.
To the left side, Erickson gets by the 1st wave and is brought down after a gain of about 5 or 6. On the far side, Hash, and Davendeck in. He throws right to the hands of Courtney Berry. Percent as a team throwing into this one. Davendeck punt fake, and he's hit, and he'll go down. Not without a fight, but JD sacked about the 27-yard. 4 receivers out. Davendeck on 4th and 22. A big one down deep. They got a man open. It hangs up. It's caught. Touchdown! Courtney Berry. The ball hung up. Saydel didn't react in time. 7-0. The kick is good.
Pass, but Jamie's going to throw a prettier pass at some point in time in his career for a touchdown.
High short kick. It bounces. Simonson at the 20. Far side. Simonson the 30, and he's bowled over. All 4 of them. Here's a give off far side. Moran gets about 4, maybe 3. Sanded behind center, gives to
good
Simonson,
tackle.
nothing there. Made for the single wing, the spin back, Simonson gives to Moran, hit in the backfield, and he'll lose yardage. And that's a solo tackle for Matt Smith, the junior reserve linebacker, Joe.
Boy, great play by Matt Smith, Doug. He just didn't bite on any of the ball faking, and for a 6-yard loss, and back to the original line of scrimmage.
To the 34th and 10. And another punt attempt coming up here. The football tonight. Briggs back at his 37. Rams bring the rush a little late. Briggs comes up at the 39, has the football. Shakes by the first man, tries to get the right side corner, gets a great block, 45-50, 45-40, gets by a man, 35-30 and out of bounds. Dustin Briggs, split backs, Dustin Briggs back at quarterback, left side Erickson to give. Hops over one guy and gets positive yardage. Briggs gives left side, Erickson once again, and he's through there for another Ram first down before being stopped around the 15-yard line by Mitchell, the safety. Dustin Briggs this time will give it in the backfield. The new ball carrier falls forward for a couple of yards. We'll pick that up.
Number.
And it's Heath Oaks this time, forward for a couple more off the right guard of the playing field. Briggs gives off to Erickson, right, left, starts right, cuts back right, and tripped up at the 6-yard line, and almost went all this. Marking out the signals, gives it to Lautner, big hole, Lautner in the end zone, touchdown! Matt Lautner's third touchdown run of the night, this one from 6 yards, the other two from 2 yards each, and 33-0, Rams with 2:17 to play yet before halftime.
And let's give that offensive line some credit, Doug, that time. That was Alan Pfister and running behind Eric Smith and Alan Pfister and Matt Smith in at the center position. And those are the three guys that opened up that hole for Lautner into the end zone.
Andy down on deck to try the kick again. Dustin Briggs the holder and Matt Lautner to the snapper. The kick is up, and it is good. 34-0 Rams. Play drive, a good kick by Davendeck, and Simonson back at his 9. It's by the first man and dumped about the 24-yard line. Taff at quarterback, 3 abreast in the backfield. Sandin will keep it on the option play, and he's hit after about a 5-yard gain. And we see Neal. Sandin option play right side. Late pitch to Moran, loose ball.
Once
the
again,
Rams have it.
The Rams got it.
It's at the 5th turnover. Somebody with a 1. That's number 10, Gary.
Number 18 in at quarterback for the Rams.
That's Eric Happy, the sophomore. Gives off on a handoff on the
27, that's Roper.
right side. Jeremy Roper. Happy, actually, the 4th string quarterback. He fumbles a snap. I believe Eric got it back. And Eric will give it off to Roper. It's by the first man and to the 20.
Well, I like the way this.
Left side, the far side of the field. They get it off. Happy to throw. He looks to the end zone. It's caught! A touchdown! And the receiver, Travis Price, deck to try another kick. That's a bullet of a kick right through, and it's 41-0. Geisler kicks to the near side, hits it at 32, still wobbling, still loose. One of the up men picks it up. And for Saydel, they'll bring it up just a very few yards. The Ram
61, Ryan Ordwig had led the charge down the field for the tackle, Doug.
Derek Knudsen was the man who picked the ball up for Saydel. It was about a 5-yard return at the 30 is where the Eagles have Josh Mitchell in at quarterback this half to Moran, and he'll get a Mitchell at quarterback for his first series, gives it to Simonson left side. Simonson cuts it back and has big running room and will score against the Rams sophomores. And Simonson is into the end zone, 69 yards. It took just 48 seconds. And
yards later, he was in the end zone.
2-point try, Mitchell running option pass, and it is caught by Moran. He can rag up some big numbers against the Ram reserves. Roper gets it off left side, breaks one tackle, almost broke another. Freshman game on Friday night. There's Happy on the draw to the fullback Neil Bonet. First down Bonet up to the 45-yard line. The Rams give it off to Roper on the near side. And the first man goes up around. John Erickson ran for 160-some yards. There's a loose ball, still loose, back at the 40.
The Rams tried to run that in.
Right out to the near side, split backs. Happy keeps it on the ground to Bonet, and he's going to get about 5, maybe 6. Boy, but not this year. This is his first punt. And a pretty good one. At the 21, taken by Marino, breaks a tackle. Is hit down at the 33-yard, 35-yard punt from the 33 in Saydel territory. And a loss on the play there.
5 Wampler just absolutely stuffed that play, Doug.
And the Eagles have a man down. Saydel with that single wing, the spin back, and they give it off the left side. And a pretty good lick snap behind center. Wants to throw, left-hander to the near sideline, complete to Russell, short of the first. Here comes the rush. They just get the punt away. Hit to the 40, 30, angling near the out-of-bounds marker, stays in.
And Robbins.
And these aren't all regular starters. They started tonight. Here's 5, big running room, 40. Cut 5 to the 45. Briggs gives it off, and a broken tackle for Lautner. He'll get himself a good 2nd and 5. That is up the middle of the first.
Ryan Stott in his wide receiver spot.
There's an inside counter to Robbins. He gets forward for a cup of 3. He was hit as soon as he got 2nd and 7 at the 40. And they get on the left side to 5. First down in the zone. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Matt 5. That's from 40 yards out for number 40. 48th point. The kick is up, and it is good, and it's 48-8. Call it the 3. Roper on the right side is hit, breaks a tackle, touchdown. Jeremy had one nullified. He got this one into the end zone. Jeremy Roper, the sophomore, his first varsity touchdown. It's 54-8 with the PAT upcoming.
And I'll tell you what, give Jeremy Roper a lot of credit on that run, Doug, because he made that touchdown. He was dead to rights to be tackled for little or no gain, and there was a defensive end that had a great shot on him. I thought he was going to go down, but he just threw him off his back and turned it upfield into the end zone for a touchdown. That was all Jeremy Roper.
Line drive kick is good by Jamie Davendack, 55-8. JSPC with their highest scoring total in many years. Just running over Saydel here at Parents Night. We'll be back with more after this from the